Hey folks, in today's video, we're here with some unfiltered and unedited vibing and painting of a Cryx Malefactor from Warmachine. While I didn't get the whole model finished, I was able to put down a solid base. Enjoy the video. So what we're going to do, the next part, which is a little bit different from what I had planned, no big deal. We take chances, make mistakes, get messy, all of that Miss Frizzle stuff. I have a wet palette to my right, just over here, that you can't see. But that's okay, because you don't need to see it. What you do need to see is my brush. And yeah, this is the hard part, ain't it? Gray. And if I was a smart man, I would have put the white that I always use right beside the gray that I always use. But guess who isn't a smart man? Me. Found it anyways. But still, like, you'd think that that would be, like, a good idea, you know? So, the next thing we're going to do is dry brush. So, I got to shake up my, my paint. And I am kind of curious on how long this is going to actually take me. I dab a little bit of paint onto my paintbrush, and then I wipe it all, most of it off. And I test it on myself to see what kind of consistency and like how tacky the paint is. And then I literally just wipe my brush . This is not going to work well, is it? Hold on. That doesn't help. Like, the one thing I don't understand is how it is so reflective when it is not reflective for me at all. While I'm hesitant to try to mess with settings, get that. If I turn this, okay, we're gonna try this. You see that? Do you see it better like that? Sometimes I swear that my eyes are like the worst. You might actually see it better like this. Let me know what light you preferred it in. Yeah, so these spellcasters called Warcasters, really original name, by the way. They're spellcasters in war. Wow. They have armies that work for them in Warmachine. You get one Warcaster. You can add what are known as warjacks, which are usually like some kind of like mech or monstrosity or something cool like that. Yeah, I think this might almost be the best. And you have some of your characters and units that go and fight for you. I'm like the worst at explaining this because I'm doing this off the cuff. Most of the time when I do videos, all the time that I do videos, I do a lot more research before I do anything. Before I do any talking. Wow, I just completely frickin' forgot down here. Well, luckily, dry brush will save us. And with that, everywhere is kind of like gray, or at least partially gray. So that's nice. So the gray we're going to put over there so you can see, and that's what I'll do. I will put all of my paints up at the top. I guess I should put this there too, so that you can see everything I've used. And if you ever ask, hey, what's that one like right here, I can just grab it and tell you. Okay, so we're going to grab our dead white. Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. That's what I forgot. Focus. There we go. There we oh. Ooh. Dead white. Oh ho! This might be even better. We might be cooking with gasoline now, chat. And you only need a little bit of paint when you're doing dry brush, because most of the time, most of the paint from the that you put on the brush leaves anyways. Now, because we're doing white, we only want to highlight, like white is going to be our highlight, which makes sense. So we're not going to want it like truly over everything. We want it on the most raised of parts, if that makes sense. So like here, this shoulder, we kind of only want it on the ridges, and then everything else can be gray to black. And you can experiment with like how much on the brush that you want and how much you want highlighted. Versus how much you want to be a more low light. It's really all down to personal taste and personal flavor at that point. For me, it all depends on what I'm painting. So because this model is like purely metal, I'm going to want some things to differentiate from just pure metal. The nice thing about Warmachine is its price point. I think my music stopped. 1 second. Is its price point. Like, it's legitimately very, very cheap. One second. That's right. Okay. All right. So, with the prime and the 2 dry brush slap-haroonies on there, we are going to jump straight in and kind of slather this boy. We can paint over it, so that's not going to be a problem. We're going to slather this boy with some speed paint, Broadsword silver. Metallic, it's great, I hope. I bought it for myself for Father's Day the other day. I went, you know what? You know what I need? I need a metallic paint. Metallic speed paint. A buddy of mine was telling me that I just need speed paint medium and then I can use it with anything I want, and I went, haha! That involves a level of commitment I'm not ready for. So, as you paint with a speed paint or contrast paint, because it's got highlights already on it and lowlights, I'm ready for commitment. I don't know. You don't know me like that, do you? Do you know if I'm ready for commitment? I don't know if I could commit to a car loan. That's a joke because I paid my car loan off a couple years ago. The great thing about speed paint, apart from that it just like, it's just this beautiful coat that goes on, accentuating highlights. Committed to streaming? I mean, I have. I think I've been streaming for like 5 years now. Definitely on and off for 5-ish years. The one thing that I do is try to go piece by piece. We're gonna come back and we're gonna go over like wires and other things with different colors, but slapping this paint on is not going to do any, is not going to be a problem for us in the future. If anything, the next round of paint will thank us for the for having something for it to fit on, grab a hold of. So I got into Warmachine, apart from wanting like another game to play, because my mini factory had a free month trial subscription to Steamforge Games Warmachine. You didn't have to pay after that. You could literally, like, get the first set of models and skedaddle. But I didn't. I got the first set of models and went, oh, these are pretty. And then I talked to my coworker and said, hey, you know what Warmachine is? And he went, hey, I used to play Warmachine. I have convention-exclusive models for Warmachine. Why do you ask me about Warmachine? And I told him, and he went, ooh, I need to get in on that. So, he did. He also, chat, I'm never gonna not sing his praise, because he got 2 of these models. Oh. You might not be able to see her too well, but she is a convention exclusive that you could only, well, buy at a convention. And he gave me one for free as a thank you for getting him back into Warmachine. He's like, yeah, I just wanna say thank you for, like, getting me into Warmachine, getting me back into Warmachine, and like it's awesome to have somebody that I can talk to here in this province about it. So I want you to have one of the 2 that I have. The power glyphs, yeah, literally looks like or gives me Vi vibes from League of Legends. She is a called a Mechanothrall Brute. Basically a mechanic thrall that is more powered up than the other Mechanothralls. But I don't even have any other Mechanothralls. You're going to mention Vi as well? I mean, Vi is amazing. Like, let's be real. Jinx, number 1. Vi definitely up there. Said as a guy who used to be very addicted to League of Legends. Unfortunately. But that was good. Like, I played it with a lot of friends. I think Vi is what started me down the path of muscular women. Interesting. I don't know who started me down the path of... Oh, God. This is going to be going up on YouTube on my Alcheminis side. So, hello. Hello, YouTube. Hi, it's me, ya boy, Alcheminis, talking about his love of muscular women. Y'all find out things that you didn't even know you wanted. Also, since I know that my mom watches those videos, hi Mom! You might want to not watch this one. I don't want an awkward text message from you tomorrow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Said muscular women. I heard muscular women. We were talking about muscular. Who's your favorite muscular woman? Okay, now that my mom has clicked off of this video, who is your favorite muscular woman? Also, I'm gonna say I have to pause. Sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to make it awkward. Yeah, sorry, Mom. If everybody in the comment section of this YouTube video could just be like, sorry, Alcheminiturist's mom, I'd greatly appreciate it. That's how I know the real ones watching this entire video. But I swear to God, if I get a text message after this video comes out and she's like, so totes blame you. Nah, I'll take it on. Because, like, I'm encouraging this conversation. So, like, I am not going to sit here and deflect or deny that, like, I'm talking about this. I have full accountability. I am accountable for my actions. Okay, so Vi is definitely a hot, muscular woman. Um, God, oh. I got nothing because I don't remember her name and I don't remember the anime she's in, but she's like this I want to say this really buff Sevica. I don't know who Sevica is. Who the fuck is Sevica? Sevica. From Arcane. What? Fuck. Oh, are we just talking about Arcane? Because I haven't seen Arcane season 2. Lady in Arcane with a mechanical arm. Yeah, love mechanical arms. Okay. So I got a quote for a tattoo that it's literally going to make my entire arm look cybernetic. Like a cyberpunk Femro from Final Fantasy 14. I don't know who that is. Sometimes I think I'm like a heathen or a degenerate. And then I meet somebody who actually is, and I'm like, oh, I'm a good boy. Just female. Rogadrian. I want to say her name, like, the one that I'm thinking of, like, the cat lady with one eye is, like... It starts with a G, and I was gonna say... Was it Gethsemane? But then that's just the name of the Sleep Token song. So I know that's not what it is. By the way, this Risk of Rain soundtrack is just... It's just hitting. Also, sorry YouTube chat, our YouTube video watchers, that you don't get to listen to it. But if you want to listen along, put on the Risk of Rain Seekers of the Storm OST and listen to it with whatever music I've put on. It's probably some classical stuff. It'll hit that itch. You'll go, wow, he's on some other shit. Because I am on some other shit. I swear a lot, by the way. It's really funny when I'm thinking about like scripted me versus like off the cuff me, and off the cuff me is definitely more vulgar than script me. Script me is like, oh yes, quite. Off the cuff me is like, so. I have tried to dull down how much I swear. Now the problem with this is that I have to go with a very fine-tooth comb and see if I can find stuff that isn't shining. And then slap some paint onto it. Engineering Tony Stark wants Winry Rockbell from Full Metal Alchemist. My favorite person from Full Metal Alchemist is the Chimera. You can light me up for that if you want. That's okay. Just from a pure lore standpoint. What do I want? Which one? There's for like 4. The dog. Okay. Chat. I'm gonna do the dumbest thing I can. Do we want its main color to be blue, red, green, or neon pink? And I will show you the neon pink, because I know you're going to say, oh, let me see the neon pink. Just so you know, this right now, right here, is history in the making. Because whatever I paint this to look like whatever color, that's going to dictate the color options and the color scheme of the entire army. These are the 4 choices that you have. You had me at green. All right. I got to vote for green. I don't know. I do not know. My problem is that I think they'd all look fantastic. Blue to be contrarian. To be a contrarian. Really, you two? Really? Alright, hold on. Alright, I can actually... To make this even, what I'm going to do is take some blue, take some green. I said, take some green. Okay, honestly, I thought that both, everybody was going to say, oh, you know, it'd be great if you did pink. Green on one side. And snort it? What? Blue on the other side. Like that? So we'll move the model out of the way. Alright. May the best color win. Alright, you see it. You see it. That is green. So we are going to have a green color scheme. It was a lot lighter than I anticipated. I changed to red. Okay, so this is just one blue. I'm just using this as a blue. I've got many blues. I'm going to go get all of my greens, and then we're going to have ourselves a smorgasbord. I wanna be... Wait, if I sing Sleep Token... Am I gonna get in trouble? Hold on. Okay. There's some green. I wanna be your provider. Garner you with silk from a spider. Union mandated coffee break. I love how you're watching me while you're working, and then decide that you're not going to watch me when it's coffee break. Honestly? Alright, we're going to sneaky poo this one over here. Don't pay attention to that one. Have any other greens? Heavy grip. Chat. Your phone dying? Well, obviously not. And somehow... somehow this is considered a green. That's a lot of greens. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot more greens than I thought there was. Like, bro. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 greens. This is a good problem to have. No, I don't think you understand. I have 130 paints. The fact that only 13 of them are green is, I don't know, a concern of mine, maybe? Now, how do I... That's a darker green. This is a much lighter green. That's a lighter green. That's a lighter green. But this is not. And that's not. It's definitely not. That's a brown. Never mind, 12. Also, get ready to sing karaoke because I'm close. Oh my god, yes. For you, I'd even rap. That's right. Alright. Alright, how do I want to do this? Because we're going to make this the actual color. Okay. So, what we're going to do, we're going to get heavy gray, aka green. You'll say the end. I'll say neighbor, I'll say no. I will not say anything that is terrible. My best friend, y'all. Trying to get me canceled on the internet. Where'd my tweezers go? This is a very real problem I have. Sorry again. Sorry again, Mom. I really hope you've clicked off this video now, though. Because if not, like, I did warn you, Mom. Like... I think now, if you hear or see something that you don't consider good, that's like on you. Also, all of my friends who watch this, I'm sorry. Anybody who looks at this and is like, oh yes, this man looks to be of an upstanding, gentlemanly type. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna probably shatter your illusions. I'm a terrible person. I'm also having a terrible person problem with this paint. We're going to just do it the old-fashioned way and glob some out from the back. Okay. So. What we're going to do is we're not going to go on the, I'm going to say filigree, but that's not what it is. The more raised part. Now, while I'd like to say that I'm going to try my best to not get the rivets, I know I'm going to. So if I just say heck it, and then I'll come over it in a bit. Okay, we're going to try this live. I've never done this before. But I'm going to try blending for the first time in my life. it may not work. I don't think it's working. We're not going to start. Ever see that YouTube channel, Will It Blend? I have. Some tweet in my DMs now decided that I need a stream manager. As a woman, but I'm 90%. Well, is it your Twitter DMs? Because if the answer is yes, well then that makes sense of why they're trying to... There's a lot of people that prey on new streamers. No Discord? Do yourself a favor and turn off Discord DMs from people you don't know. It will save your life. Legitimately. There's no need for anybody that you don't know to have access to message you at any given time. Which it looks like message will be completed after ads. Not terrible. Yeah. Which is basically just Fortnite. Well, there's nothing bad about just playing Fortnite, but also just Fortnite. Like, I have this guy that works beside me. I asked him what he did for Father's Day, and he's like, I don't know, I played like 10 hours of Fortnite with my kids. I was like, God damn. That's when they're going like when their manager tells them it's a good time to go live, so it seems so... What? Okay, so this reminds me of, that thing going around on the Twitters, on the X.com, of people of creators, OF creators, messaging other OF creators being like, yo, you are doing great, but you could do better. You know what you need? Manager. They'll take like 30-40% of what you make. and have access to all your stuff. When I saw that, me as an outsider was like, whoa! I don't know if I'd ever have, like, even if I got big on Twitch, I don't know if I'd ever have a manager. That's a lie. I would have a manager. I would have a person helping me out. 100%. Obviously scam, but I want to see them live so I can actually see if they seem genuine, though. That's fair. Honestly, fair. Sorry, I tend to paint close to myself because then I can see better. But painting close to here means you guys can't really see it. I think if there's one thing that I need to practice and get better at, it's blending. Mostly because I can't do it. Like at all. One of my best friends is a mod for my channel, and if I was gonna have a manager, I'd ask her to do it. She's super smart and on top of Twitch stuff. Damn. Then I'd ask one of your best friendos too, because I trust your judgment. Maybe one day when I'm rich, famous, and got the lifestyle. Maybe when I have the lifestyle of Rich and Famous by Good Charlotte. God, that's a song I haven't heard of. That's a band I haven't heard of in a long time. Good Charlotte. What happened to Charlotte? I don't think I'll ever know. I know I heard Avril Lavigne on the radio a while ago. Good Charlotte is mediocre Charlotte now, probably because they're all pushing 50. They're all pushing 50! Lifestyles of the old and geriatric. For what I remember, the boys, the brothers, settled down because they, got married and had kids. I just find that hilarious. Like, people are like, oh my god, it's so-and-so. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing here? And they're like, I'm attending a PTA meeting because my kid goes to this school. Like, the same as you, Chief? Oh, that reminds me, I didn't text my boss. I was gonna text my boss that I quit. Well, I guess I gotta text him after tomorrow's work. Shame, really. Here to be 46. Oh my lord. Like, that checks out, but also, oh my lord. This is the worst part. For those of you who are thinking of building and painting your own models, paint them in pre-assembly. Then you don't have to do this. Funny, because every time I do this, I think to myself, this is going to be the last time I paint a model very awkwardly. That's what videos don't see. Me, like, trying to awkwardly paint these parts. So now, you guys peek behind the curtain. Me swearing to myself. Ishgafun. He's slowly coming along. Now, one of my lovely chatters, Lark. See how the void sausage is made. What? What? Do you mean the void sausage? That sounds... uncomfortable. The peek behind the curtain. Oh. Yeah, like how it's made of, or sorry, how it's painted. Just remember, folks, anytime you go, damn, I can't see what's going on, just remember that this is the stuff that I cut out of the videos so that you can actually see what's going on. There's a great many things that I don't show due to poor angles. Okay. The first set of panels is almost done. Which is nice. Very nice. I'm very excited. Can you tell in my voice? I will never claim to be a master painter, but I'm pretty good. The green is greening. No, because I sound the same all the time. Oh. Well, that's... like, that's true. But you didn't need to say it so damn loud. That's so rude. I forgot the back armor. Cancel me. So these guys are like flavors, right? That's a yes. That's a yes. I did worse shit than that. Yeah, you have, but doesn't mean that auto mod hasn't had to be clicked over for the rest of it either. Also, I do see that you said the green is greening. I do think that the green is greening as well. Okay. I need to grab another paint. It's a weird idea. But I need my color wheel. I don't know where my color wheel is. Which means that we're gonna go off the books. We're gonna go off the rails, chat. I am unhinged and cannot be stopped. I'm gonna grab 3 paints and then I'm gonna ask you guys to pick a color or pick a number. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3. First one gets it. 7. Doesn't count. You're banned. Get out of here. Don't get out of here. I love you. 3. Alright, so this pink. Fucking vibrant ass pink. This is what you chose. Chat chose my color. I can't tell if this is going to be cursed or blessed. You don't even know what's for either. This is called Magenta, sorry, Florescent Magenta. Now, we're gonna test it on something because I have this bad feeling. Yeah, okay. Okay, so for this to work, that is way too watery. Hold on. I don't know why that white is too watery. Holy. Fucks hard with the grain, but to be honest, but that's just my taste. You know what? These guys are mind slavers that, like, don't care about anything. So, they also, like, if I remember correctly, live in caves. Also, it's just a model. So who cares? Also, what color did I use? I used this one. Like, if it doesn't look good, we can always paint over it. That's the beauty of paint, right? White always needs, like, 2 times. I learned for a bit because I gotta put ingredients away and pull others out. Hell yeah. I love green and pink together. I love avant-garde color schemes. Or that, or really, really grim dark. So it either has to be like the grittiest thing in the world, or like heck me up with the vibrance. And I think this is going to be heck me up with the vibrance. I see on Instagram all these times, or all the time, these people who paint like very vibrant colors on their models, and I always get very jealous. I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. And then I remember that I can. I can do it. Why? Because it's my model. And who's going to tell me no? Because it ain't going to be me. I'm not going to tell me no. Also, if you can't tell, I have no idea, or I absolutely dislike, I should say, painting with white. I always feel like I fuck it up no matter what I do. Okay, while that is drying. Been there. You think I'm doing a swell job? That's so nice. Very appreciated. I finished my Menergy drink. Oh no, I do have bread over here. I'm gonna take some bold Pyrrol red. You can tell me that I'm wrong with how I'm pronouncing it. That's okay. But we're gonna paint some wires. Just to give it a little more color pop, you know what I mean? Like there aren't too many wires around here. But you make them a different color, they all of a sudden stand out. And you're like, oh. Yeah, see, like, all of a sudden, like, you're looking at this and you're like, oh, okay, shit. Yeah, it's spicy. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I literally use paintbrushes that are like 100 for 20 bucks. Because I have a bad tendency of not treating my paintbrushes well, I just made it a thing that I don't spend too much on them. Excuse me. My wife has let that with her yarn purchases. What do you mean? Spicy? Because, mate, I have like... I ruined more... Oh, $20 for 100. Ruin more brushes than I'd like all the time because I forgot to wash them out. So do I. Like, I just... And, like, brushes need to be cared for. And I'm like, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't... Not that I don't care. But caring for brushes is not for me. I'm just going to be real with you. So if I don't do it, then I don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Okay. We have a whole corner of our house that was dedicated to reading. We have a large round snuggle chair. It has been full of yarn totes and finished projects for months. This is Warpaint's death metal. We're going to see what this is like. If this sucks, then, well, it definitely likes to run out of itself. That's fun. It's a paint. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Crazy. Crazy. I'm going to try it on his head. Now, I, like everybody else, love a good head that's painted. So by using death metal, I hope to get a nice sheen out of it. Is that what I call it now? What? Death metal? This warjack is making me want to go and finish the Cyberpunk Edge Runners series. I never finished it. But I do know the song. It's funny because I know the song mainly from the VTuber Zentreya, my favorite VTuber. Because she did a cover of it. And, so whenever I hear the actual song of it, I go, this doesn't feel right. This is not... This is not what it should be. Yeah, I like how it's a different color now. Okay, so the white is dry. So let's see if this pink works. Hold on. It's very wet. That might be just because of my brush. It's very wet. Okay. Oh, that is not dry. Shit. This is a very liquidy paint. Holy moly. Okay, we're going to keep painting. We're going to let that dry and see what happens. I have a lot of dull colors. Like, let's be honest, a lot of these colors are very, very dull. So, like, they don't... Like, apart from the metal, they don't pop to a... That's what I'm going to call it now. So I'm going to add some gold. Just to clarify, pop to it? Yeah. Paint on that thing. See, this is what happens when I'm off script. When I don't have a script. I say outlandish things. Like pop Tua. I may also say stuff like, oh my god, you're gonna make me pigment. I swear to god, if somebody clips that. Okay, I'm gonna try a different pink. This FX acid pink. Maybe it's a little less water-based, which is a weird thing to say, but you know what I mean, right? Like, it definitely... The magenta definitely is not a friendly color. I don't think this pink is either. I might just be not using it properly. Which is very valid. I'm just gonna try to persevere through this. Despair started cleaning up work, get ready for the next shift. Thank you very much for stopping by, Adventon. I do appreciate it. I have a feeling I'll be talking to you very soon. See, that's what we love to see, folks. A person who is willing to clean up before the end of their shift to make sure that everybody else involved doesn't have to worry as much. That's what we call a team player. My team could learn from that. Probably, I do have your Discord. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna say something creepy like, I have your home address, but I don't. Now, I have hit the stage in this model with this pink. That is... I call it the stage of regret. The stage where you no longer have faith in what you're painting. You say, hey, what is going on with what I'm doing? Where I can see streaks, and I can see this, and I can see that. And that is where you need to take a step back, and a step in a proper and more generalized direction. And really, really think about what your next move is. Sometimes that means you gotta sit and just stare at your model for a little bit. You put your model, you step back, and you go, all right. This is probably as much as I'm going to be able to get done today without going insane. So instead of going insane, what I'm going to do is say something to the effect of, there will be a part 2. Stay tuned for the next episode. Painting a warjack.